sundial clock. So all these instruments are working under the sunlight. Okay, if sunlight is not there, it does not work. This was built in 1727 by Maharaja Savai Jai Singh. We have 5 observatories and 5 observatories are कितने बजे पे है?
यहाँ पे 14.
अच्छा 12-14
हाँ.
ठीक है. So see, little bit shadow you will find on the plate. Let the sunlight come. Okay, so all these instruments are working under the sunlight. This is known as a sundial clock. This clock is as same as your clock. It's like that this side, left side, that is AM, anti-meridian. From 6 o'clock to 12 o'clock, we have to see the time from there. After 12 o'clock, because it's, 12:48. So the sun shadow is shifted from there to this part. Okay, and this part is known as a PM, post meridian. It will show you the Jaipur's local time, and after local time, when we get the local time, we have, you see, 33-minute difference is here. Then we plus that 33 difference with the local time. Then you will see the time in the place. Okay. So you see that this is the slab for 1 hour. 1 hour is divided in the 4 parts: 15, 30, 45, 60. 3 parts: 5, 10, 15. These are minutes, okay? Then 5 parts, 1 to 5 minutes. And now the shadow is falling here. Is 5, 10, 14, at least 15, okay? Now the shadow is falling on this area, 15. So what is the Jaipur's local time? 12:15. Plus that 33 minutes, then it should be 12:49 now. Let us see the time, 12:49. See? So this is the way. In ancient time, when no watches and clocks were there, so they were using these clocks to know the time. Because this is 300 years old, so 300 years back, Indian Standard Time was not there. So what we see first, Jaipur's local time. Okay? And this is a very simple and a very small, instrument. But this is the one instrument that is working in the night. Okay? In the night, when we come here, you put your eyes here, just see straight, you can see the North Pole star. What is that? Dhruva Tara, North Pole star. It is known as a North Pole star. North Pole star is always in north. The star is brighter and little bit bigger rather than other stars. Okay? You can see very easily. But this star is now a common. Everybody knows what is North Pole star, what is Dhruva Tara in Indian galaxy. But in ancient time, it was a very important star when you are going by ship. When you lost your direction, you are going to east. Because of, the heavy water storm, because of that reason, your ship is going like this, it turns to the another side. Now you have to search what is the real direction, where we have to go. If you lost this one and you don't have any compass, that time they were taking help from the. And this is to know about the position of the sun, whether sun is in northern hemisphere or southern hemisphere. Okay? This is the sun. It is facing towards the north. So this is the northern hemisphere. Backside, that is facing opposite. So that is the southern hemisphere. What does it mean? In Hindi, simply I am telling you Uttarayan and Dakshinayan. Okay, now you understand? In northern hemisphere and the 6 months in southern hemisphere. So, okay, understand? What is the period? I'm telling you. She knows.
She studied it, that's why.
That is the reason that it's easy for me to tell you all this. Otherwise, everybody is only watching me and listening me. 6 months. Which 6 months? 21st March to 22nd September. Remember that. 21st March to 22nd September, sun always remain in the northern hemisphere. Where? On the Tropic of Cancer. Karkarekha, on the Tropic of Cancer. At that moment we have two seasons. 3 months very hot, 3 months good rain month. Okay, so I tell you that sun is in the northern hemisphere. So 21st March to 22nd September. What is this month? August. That means sun is confirmed in the northern hemisphere. This time, if the sunlight is falling here, suppose if the light is here, every light, all the light will fall over there on this
Side of this.
reason is what? Because sun is this time in northern hemisphere. That side of the part, that is southern hemisphere, it is 6 months, no light, it's dark, no light. When the light will fall over there on 24th September. On 22nd September, light is here. On 23rd September is equinox. You know, day and night is same, equinox. Why it is equinox? Sun came on equator in 90 degree. If the sun is on equator in 90 degree, that means day and night same hours. 12 hours day, 12 hours night. It's known as a equinox. On 24th September, it will remain dark. Light will fall over there. So this time the light is falling. Okay. That side no light is. Up to the 24th September, no light is falling. Okay. When sun came from that part to this part, when sun came after 24th September in southern hemisphere, what is changed? You know, tropic will be changed. There it is on the line of Cancer. When it came here, it is on the line of Capricorn. See now. Good. So NASA जाएगी ये. She will move to the NASA at USA. So it will be on the line of Capricorn. Okay. Now, when it came here, we have 3 seasons. There 2 seasons. Here 2 months winter, 2 months spring, 2 months autumn. Okay. Right. Because of this reason, we have the days and nights. Those are the longest night, longest day. On 21st June, remember, on 21st June, day is the longest day and the hottest day. How many hours you know? 14 hours day, 10 hours night only. Reason is what? That sun came to equator very close. It is equator line. Sun came very close to the equator. That is the reason the day is very long. On 22nd December, night is the longest night, 14 hours night and the 10 hours day. Reason, the sun moved from the equator to so far. 96 minutes. See, okay? Any question? The shadow is crackling over there.
Yeah.
So remember this shadow because sun may move in the clouds. Now see here, we have the 2 parts. One is air, one circle is there. These 2 pieces are one piece. Okay? But we divide it in the 2 parts. It is like this. Okay? Round, globe. Now it is divided in the 2 parts. Okay? Downside you can see we have the long plates. On these long plates, the 12 zodiac sign are written over there. We came here to know in which zodiac sign the sun is this time. Suppose a baby takes birth, what will be the zodiac sign of that baby? Understand? Okay. Downside you can see the long plates are there and we have the 12 zodiac sign written over there in Hindi language. See, 300 years back nobody was known about the English, so we were basically use Hindi and that is Devanagari Lipi. Okay. Between the 2 plates, one plate is missing, this plate and that plate. In between, no plate is there, missing plate is over there. There the missing plate is here. Sun always remain 30 days in one zodiac sign. It will tell you about the sunshine, not moonshine, because it does not work in the night. Okay. In India, basically everybody is having two zodiac signs. One as per the sun sign, one as per the moon sign. Okay. Now, in which zodiac sign the sun is this time? You see how we calculate the zodiac sign. It is like that those babies takes birth in the month of 21st March to 22nd April. These babies are Aries. April to May, Taurus. May to June, Gemini. June to July, Cancer. July to August, Leo. You know, Singha Rashi, Leo. Right? So sun is this time in Leo. Right? 21st July to 22nd August. These babies who born in these 30 days are known as the zodiac sign is Singha Rashi. That means Leo. So I told you that the shadow was falling over there. Now the sunlight is not there. Otherwise you can see the shadow is falling over there, and then shadow is in the Leo. Right? So when the shadow is falling here in this part, that means it is working. When the shadow is falling in that part, that is working. After 1 hour, you saw that shadow that moved front, and back. Then no plate is there, it fell down on the floor. It will come on the plate in that. Okay? So this is the way. What is your zodiac sign?
Pisces.
Pisces. Oh, very good. You see over there, Pisces, Meena Rashi. Your zodiac science instrument is there. So through this, in ancient time, madam, we were making calendars, panchang. We were deciding the different dates, you know. When you going to marry your daughter, you need a particular day, good day, holy day. We see it in the books. So through these all instruments, we were making all the books in this one. Secondly, you know that so many people want horoscope. You know horoscope?
Horoscope.
Janam Patrik. Horoscope. Okay, no problem. So horoscope is what, where the detail of our life is over there. Which part is very positive, which part is negative. So because of that reason, we decide the different dates here to do something. You know, at the time of you made a new building, new house, we are going in. Before that, Graha Pravesha. It's like that. So through this, we were knowing about the zodiac. And in Jaipur, sir, if you believe in zodiac sign, in Jaipur we have good astrologers, because Jaipur is city of gems. So many people interested to buy this all. If you like, you can consult with the astrologer. He can tell you all the detail as per your zodiac sign, as per your date of birth. Through that, you can choose what is your birthstone or what is the stone as per your zodiac sign. You don't charge any fees, sir. But it's free. He said, I will make a perfect observatory in Jaipur after making this all. If there is anything that we missed, then perfectly we will make it in the Jaipur. So one is at Delhi, Mathura, Vrindavan, Varanasi. We have 4. This is the 5th, world's number 1, world's biggest, world's oldest observatory. This is the world's biggest and largest sundial clock. And this clock and that clock, we have the two different. So that one is working accuracy of 20 seconds. This one 10 times bigger than that. So the accuracy of this clock is 2 seconds only. The reason is what? That there one slap is equal to 1 hour. One slap, smaller one, and here 4 slaps is equal to 1 hour. What is that? We divide 1 hour, 15 minutes, quarter past, 15, 30, 45, 60. So the first slap is 15 minutes, second 30, third 45. So 60. That means accuracy point is better. And now you see in clock 10.1 past 1 is the time, and if you left 33 minutes, that will be the Jaipur look. And this is the instrument. Come in this room. In this room. Okay? This is the instrument. Through this, we can see that what is the altitude angle of the sun from the horizon of Jaipur and how much Earth rotates. Okay? Because you know, Earth is rotating within the 24 hours of 360 degrees. And the sun is the light is here. So, suppose, I'm giving you an example. Suppose the sunlight is falling here, and suppose the light is falling, this shadow of this pole is falling here like this. Okay, so 70 degree is the altitude angle of the sun.
Okay, the top.
And this. Suppose the sun is over there, so this is the angle, this is 70 degree. That means on the horizon of Jaipur, sun is on 70 degree. And through this 70, if we move in this line, and you see 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, see there, 60 is written over there. That means the 60 degree Earth rotate on its axis. Now, where the sunlight is falling, it is very close to this line. But because sunlight is not here, otherwise we can see the shadow of the pole falling on this plate. So suppose it is falling here, if the 70 degree is the altitude angle, then 60 degree Earth completed a rotation. And afterwards, you know, whole the day, the Earth rotate. Day in the morning, when the first sunlight will fall, you can check how much Earth rotate, what degree it comes, right? It is to know about the altitude angle of the sun and the rotation of Earth. So we recorded the full voice.